Hello, Andrew Sutherland and Jeremy Ashley. Could you please do a short introduction of yourselves?
Sure. Hi, Gerard. So my name's Andrew Sutherland. I'm the Senior Vice President of Technology and Systems. So that's middleware, database, and systems is our hardware, engineered systems and server for Europe, Middle East, and Africa.
I'm Jeremy Ashley. I'm Vice President for the Applications User Experience Organization.
Individually or via your team members, you've contributed to multiple events in the Benelux. EPERIENCE 2015, which focuses on innovation, is quite different from the average user group convention. What are your feelings on such a turn? EPERIENCE 2015 specifically.
I think it's absolutely the right thing to do. It's never going to be easy to make a change. It's never easy to go off a straight road that you've been on for a long time, and in the case of OBUG, very, very successfully in a straight road for a long time. But we have to turn. The world's changing, new technologies are arriving, and they're being deployed in new ways. We need to think more innovatively ourselves about our own profession, and that's what OBUG's doing, and congratulations to it for doing so.
Thank you, Andrew. And what are your feelings, Jeremy?
Very similar to Andrew's. The world is changing very, very rapidly at the moment, much more rapidly than any time in history. And it's always very good to see organizations that are looking at that realistically and even promoting that change with the participants of this conference.
Thank you. As far as I'm aware, this is the first time also that the both of you presented in a conversational keynote on stage. How did you do this setup? And do you think it could be repeated for other events?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great way of doing things. In fact, when Jeremy and I, of course, we collaborated on this, but you know what? Only to a limited extent. We deliberately didn't go through each other's full presentations because we wanted to be natural on stage, that I would hear Jeremy's answers in full for the first time so I could react to them like an audience would react. So I can therefore be inspired to ask the next question appropriately. So I think it worked. It comes across, I hope, at least to a degree, spontaneous, as well as knowing what at least basically we're going to be talking about.
Jeremy.
Yeah, it actually was really a real conversation that we were having. I was very pleased, in fact, that our messages were pretty much very, very similar.
Oh, you see, it's great minds think alike, Jeremy.
Oh,
that's what
fools seldom differ, I believe.
Could be
yes.
that. Could be that.
Yes, but no, I thought that it went exceptionally well. We were talking at the same level, and we come from very different parts of the organization as well. So it shows. I see that as a proof point that we're going in the right direction.
For those who couldn't be reached or for any other reason couldn't attend this event, what's your message to those community members?
I think there's two messages to convey here, Gerard. One is, of course, we all need to keep learning from our environment. Things are changing and there's new things to learn. Now you can choose from whom you learn, and maybe more can be learned watching the television, I don't know. But really, from what I've seen, OBUG is bringing together here some very useful, important information. If you work with Oracle technologies, it's a good source of knowledge. And secondly, I would say that, the Benelux countries in particular, there's more Oracle software per head of population in the Benelux than any other country in EMEA. This has got a loud voice, and I know I've been in Oracle for 20 years. We listen to the user groups. So if you don't come, you don't make your voice heard, you can't then complain if things don't go the way that you want. Come along and get your voice heard. You represent the user group, and then we listen to that in what we do in development.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think added to that as well, this is the one place, this and these types of events are the places that you can come and really touch the product, and ourselves in user experience. This is where you can give your feedback directly to us, to the people actually who are designing and building the software. It's that type of direct opportunity, hands-on opportunity that venues like this provide.
All right, thank you, gentlemen, very much for an inspiring opening keynote, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Our pleasure.